Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome back to more of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, after handling enough enemies and strong enough enemies that you would think this is a Dark Souls run, let's go meet an actual boss. I'm just gonna go up through the gloom if that's cool. I'm gonna go through the Forbidden Kool-Aid. Just to get access to this. Yeah, one more layer of that miner set. Which, I did have like full miner set roughly by this point in my adventure underground, so I think it's coming up soon that we'll get the final piece of that armor set. But yeah, we're definitely coming up on getting the final piece of the miner set, so we can actually just do things in a specific way. So there is that on the left. I don't think that's a mining rig there, so... Well, now that I'm remembering lightly what I was talking about, I can bring it back up. So yeah, like, naturally as you go throughout, you know, you'll light up these routes and they'll light up the area. If you missed a light route, what will happen is... Wow. Well, that's what's happening. What will happen is if you do miss a light route, I feel like say if we got this one that's on this green pin. If we lit up this light route but didn't see the other one, there will be like a pocket of darkness right here where this yellow pin is. And it can get as small as basically like one of the grids when it's this size. And get that size in scope to basically say, hey, you missed a light route. But yeah, this is very much a very important mine. So as such, and considering the fact that the side quest is right here, we are very much meeting up with Master Kohga once again. Only compared to my own personal playthrough, much better off and much more well equipped. Now I'm once again coming up on top here to get some free crystallized charges. But yeah, the Yiga clan are out here. The Yiga clan are out here in force, so you can take down a couple. But what we want to make sure we do... Did they already see me? No. Kohga is so focused on his, Kohga is so incredibly focused on his, task over there of trying to get that to work, that he won't pay attention to us just kind of breaking in. Come on, do something! Also, I hope you enjoy my terrible attempt to recreate the voice for Kohga a la Age of Calamity. Like I've said before, his voice... The voice they gave Master Kohga in the English dub... His butt is jiggling. The voice they gave Master Kohga in Age of Calamity very much reminds me of Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And I can't do that voice, so I'm doing the closest approximation. It's the right hand, right? So why isn't this working? You, back there, take over for a while. Okay. Gladly. Huh? It's you again! So, Link, you just had to follow me here, didn't you? You kinda told me where you were going. I'm doing what you did, exactly, but it refuses to work. You tricked me. I won't stand for this. I have done no such thing. You wasted some of my time, but no more. I'll battle you, I'll beat you, and I'll steal that power back from you. Prepare yourself! This is the Kohga fight I think I had a lot of the problems with because he's a flyboy. He likes to fly now. That is a smart way to get around. Now, I gotta look, because I don't remember what he's got on his plane right now. Oh, there's rockets around the arena. Well, I'm going to do it the way I did initially. How I handled this fight with Kohga initially was I used the spring to get up above him. And I unfortunately did this fight while I was on my doing my exercise. Oh. Did he fall down here? He did. While I was doing my exercising, so I didn't have steady aim. So yeah, this fight was a pain because I wasn't able to properly shoot him because I was constantly bobbing my controller around. Also, give me this. Sup, nerd? You're let's say you're below me, nerd. Can I hit that? Sup, nerd? Oh god, you are stuck. Well, you were stuck. But yeah, he is gonna get progressively more advanced things to use. Oh, put that. Oh, you broke my shield. Now I actually have to fight you the way I did initially. But yeah, he's got a cannon now. Which is why I'm in a blind panic get on top of this. Where are you? Oh! I don't have a bow equipped. I was like, why am I not shooting? Because I broke my bow at some point. Up a little higher. Not that high. Well, this sucks. Don't. Oh, he almost sharp shot me out of the sky. You burned my shield. Now I must burn you. But yeah, this is how I fought him initially when I was here. Just because I didn't know the rocket trick. Turn? Okay, cool. You turned. This is how I fought him, is I used this one spring and it kept jumping off of it. I kept jumping off of it to hit him. We have, by the way, we're getting close to endgame gear, so these fights are now trivial. Ugh, blah. This place has too much sand. You're only winning because it keeps getting my eyes. You have an eye guard on, sir. So, I'm going to let you off easy again. That honk of junk construct wasn't responding anyway. Change of plans. Operation Steel Legion power is over. I quit. I thought that power might make things easier, but it's just icing. I'm after cake. We've been collecting a mighty power source scattered all across this land. Crystallized charges. You want some? I got about 700 of these things. And we're going to use them to restore an unstoppable weapon for the man himself, the magnificent one. Once we do, we'll grant his wish for the end of the world. So, we don't need that power you stole. Our collection of crystallized charges is well underway, and the restoration of the final weapon is close at hand. We've already stripped all the resources here. If you want this empty shell, you can have it. I'm going to be slimming in crystals at the Eastern Abandoned Mine. Thanks for telling me again. Sweet ride, though. No, wait, I fly! Sweet ride, though. Can I get there? But now with every time we defeat Master Kohga, not only do we get access to another mining facility, we'll get access to several things. I overheard your conversation. You spoke loudly enough that it was difficult not to. He spoke loudly enough. I just gave audio to what he was speaking. Don't call me out on this. I have to do this, man. The Eastern Abandoned Mine that man spoke of as most likely the abandoned Lanayru mine. It is extremely far from here. You will not find stone guideposts to it in this area. I suggest ascending to the surface first. You may be able to find a chasm leading there in the region to the east. There are 2 chasms in the region to the east that contain stone guideposts leading to the abandoned that mine. I recall a chasm on the land of Lanayru wetlands. There's also one south there in the mountain village. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. Speak with my cohort. So yeah, that Master Kohga fight is yes. That Master Kohga fight is a pushover. Now that we've already got some good gear. And now that I understand how things work. Anyway, actually, let's not use this up. Let's not use up that durability. Use up this durability instead. We may take a break from the underground stuff for a minute just to go to the surface to restock on... Okay, nothing over here. Just to restock on building stuff. Gosh, but I want those first. I'm going to get those first before I do anything else here. I'll come back to this in just a second. We may go back to the surface for just a slight moment. Just to restock on food. Also to cook some food, because now that I have plenty of mighty bananas, I'm gonna make what I'm calling the most broken item in the game. Or the most broken cooking item in the game, in my opinion. But also be nice to like reconvene on the surface to see if there's anything that's changed up there, because I'm pretty sure nothing changes. I'm kind of having self-doubts about what does and doesn't change down here, now that I'm like playing through the game again, because I'm fairly certain that most of what happens down here underground doesn't, or yeah, most of the stuff that happens down here underground doesn't affect what happens on the surface for progression or anything. And oh, there could be treasure in that spot, but I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, there's nothing there. If I am wrong, you know, I want to make sure I find all the information as soon as possible. But anyway, defeating some larger bosses. I guess this is the point I can talk about this now and still leave out things coy. Defeating some larger bosses down here in the depths, like these Master Kohga fights, will give you the huge energized charge. I think I talked about this already. So outside of the Colosseums and the mini bosses we've already fought, I will yeah, outside of the mini bosses I'm marking on the Colosseums, there are a couple places I am marking on the map that will have bosses, but those bosses won't appear yet. That'll be on the same level as fighting Kohga. Anyway, hovercraft. Hovercraft. Nice little way to get around this. Nice little way to get around here. I managed to come here from more of a northerly orientation when I first got here. I know this one. If I don't have sufficient parts, I use a Zonite. But yeah, yeah, I came here from a more northerly perspective, so I managed to like go through here, and then I ran into camps, problems of monster camps, and all this jazz, and yeah, it was a whole thing. But now coming from the south, I see that there's not really much out that way. But yeah, we will take. I think we'll. I know I was talking about something else. Totally forgot it. We're gonna move on. Well, after I get this forge construct on the way and get this set up, I think we'll make a couple stops, a couple pit stops to pick up some stuff, and return to the surface, check in on that. Also, because I have so much zonite, I have 900 regular zonite. You know, I'm gonna go against what I said. All of them. As you can see, not a good trade-off. This, on the other hand, good trade-off. And we have enough for 2 more full battery compartments, by the way. But yeah, after I auto-build this for this guy, hovercraft. Strange that it took that long to do that, but okay. Let's go ahead and just slap a battery or 2 on top of it here, just so I can use this for a little more than 2 seconds. We'll make some stops around at places to, God, that's so awkward looking. We'll make a stop or 2 at some places, just to make sure, just to stock up on as many things as possible. Oh, hey, that is actually a treasure chest. We'll stop at a couple places to restock on. We'll stop at a place or 2 to restock on things, or to restock on energy wells, and also to make sure we actually get enough. Also, we're about to go into a fight, so I'm gonna want. Gosh, I mean, I'm already using it up. Let's use this. I'm really stocking things anyway. So, if you're commanding a vehicle like this, you can jump off of it. That didn't work as I hoped. Ow. You can jump. Normally, you're supposed to be able to jump off of a vehicle in order to get a. You're supposed to be able to jump off of a vehicle in order to get slowdown time, but I guess I didn't jump off it in just the right way. Let me try and approach that from a more intelligent perspective. I know, me, intelligence, it's a good joke. I'm well aware. Or I can start the fight right where we are. Beep, bop, boop. Well, I mean, if you keep throwing your buddy here, I'll take the extra... Oh, boy. Fine. Jerk. Give me that. Yeah, I took it. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Okay, you did something about it. Fair enough. Fine, you know what I'm going to do about it? Well, first of all, I'm going to take up these guts. Actually, you're almost dead. You know what I'm going to do about it? I'm going to be a jerk and put horns on it. And then I'll gather up your guts and horns just so I don't have to... Yeah. Almost hit me that time, my friend. There, I'm him. Anyway, now with that horrible showing aside. Oh, I have room for another weapon. But yeah, I have room for another weapon now, so maybe I'll grab something else up. No, I was on a good conversation topic, and then the combat got to me and just rattled my brain bones. Yeah, I think I'll start getting these extra charges from the refineries. I think I'll pick up the extra charges that come from small zonate from the refinery, just because I have such a huge surplus of them right now, because I'm actually participating in combat. Okay, can't grab that. I'm almost dead. That was risky. That was probably the biggest form of risk I've taken in some time, considering I just got done with a large fight. Anyway, I'm gonna finish mining up this stuff, and then we'll go take that, yeah, I'm gonna finish mining up this stuff, and then we'll go take the pit stop over to a refinement facility, refine some more of this zonite down, and then head up to the surface and get ourselves some energy wells. Oh, good, their wares have replenished. So, yep, I'm just going to go ahead and buy all of your stuff here, because I have little regard for my own well-being. And then give me all this. Perfect. I'm going to have so much battery space. I am going to have so much battery. Alright. Let's pop up the lookout landing, take a look around, and we'll get some things squared away. Do some cooking. Kind of just get ourselves all nice and snuggly and more safe before we come right back down here to this infernal location. I don't know. I love the depths. I'm pretty sure a lot of people hate the depths, and some people probably hate the fact that I'm starting off a majority of this adventure, my adventure, in the depths. But, I don't know. I'm most at home down here. I say down here as soon as I appear. Ah, God, bright light. Natural light. Gross. Let's do... Well, we'll do the refinery. Hi, Para. We'll do the refinery, and then we'll go downstairs to where we can cook. And we'll see if we can't buy anything else that we don't have yet. I'm pretty sure we do have everything we can get at this point, just... I mean, I don't really have any justification just yet. Hi. I would like to have a lot more battery, please. Please get producing. Jesus. Well, 7 1/3 or 4 1/3. I can count. 4 1/3 batteries. Let's go. By the way, these crystallized charges, they're just another form of currency, effectively. So there is no point to hanging on to this. Just spend as much of it as you possibly can. And now we have the ability to just use our contraptions for a stupid long amount of time. Yeah, we just have stupid long amounts of time we can just spend doing whatever. It's great. You. I'll offer pose. I have one of each of these, so... Can you tell me about your brethren? Sure, I have plenty of pose for this, he says, knowing he probably won't. Ah, lower right. Okay. Well, that'll give us some time to hold on. We might find some of our other pose at some point. We might find other bits of those pose at some point. Now, I'm pretty sure because Josha's schematic here hasn't changed. I'm pretty sure, yeah, nothing here has really changed. I don't think anything has really changed down here for my own personal benefit. So, I'm gonna take a sleep. Whatever, a long rest. Let Link sleep. He needs a long rest, man. Link takes long rest action.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon.
We have been KOing a lot of stuff underground, so would stand to reason the blood moon would proc while we're doing this. Please tell me I recovered hearts. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of cooking. With so many mighty bananas. Yeah, I guess I only need 4. Huh, neat. This makes things so much easier. But yeah, the mighty bananas, like I said, are probably some of the best. It's probably some of the most broken cooking thing you can do, just because you get stupid amounts of attack up, making you able to take on any challenge like it was child's play. Scooter, do you really need to cook? Yes. Yes, I do. That's probably like the most I will ever use of that. Probably like the most. That's actually probably like the most cooking I will ever do. Period. In this game, is with that. Ooh, I know. Let's cook a bomb. Let's not. I don't think there's really much. Oh wait, meat. How much does 1 meat do? Okay. Let me just zip through and just cook up a bunch of. Let me just cook up a bunch of this meat I got. Okay, I'm not going to cook it all, but that's probably a good enough sampling of meat that I'll need to handle most of my needs. Now, fish. Fish. Do I have enough fish to really warrant doing much cooking with them? Not really. Okay. Cooking class is no longer in session. So with that, we'll head back underground. But I think before I go back underground. Well, before I go back underground, let me double check the store. Where's the store? I'm like looking around for the store that's set up out here. Is that dumb? Yes, incredibly so. Yes, because I scanned over it twice. Okay, this store hasn't changed at all yet. So that means I definitely have all. Okay. With all these preparations complete, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time when we'll do a tiny bit more preparation and then head back underground. I hope to see you folks then. Take care.